It was a cold September morning in 1921 on the island of Santu Lussurgiu, the ancient Italian island that holds secrets as old as its stones. The station at Santu Lussurgiu was busy that day. Families were saying their goodbyes, children held tightly to their mothers' hands, and men carried heavy bags toward the boarding platforms. The train was packed. There were more than 40 passengers spread across the cars, all of them with a clear destination, registered names, purchased tickets. The engineer, a man named Giovanni Bianchi, well known for his punctuality, blew the whistle twice and set the train in motion. No one imagined it would be the last time they would ever see those people alive. The journey from Santu Lussurgiu to the destination station was approximately 2 hours. Dirt roads, hills covered in dry vegetation, narrow viaducts and tunnels carved into the living rock of the island. It was a common route, traveled hundreds of times without incident. But that day, something happened inside those train cars that human reason still refuses to accept. When the train arrived at its destination, the platform was full of people waiting. Family members who had come to pick up their loved ones, workers waiting for freight, a company representative doing a routine count. Engineer Giovanni stepped down from the locomotive with a face as pale as wax. He said nothing. He stood there staring at the cars with an expression that witnesses described as pure terror. The doors were opened. The cars were empty. There was absolutely no one inside. No bags, no cargo, no forgotten clothing. As if those 40-some people had simply ceased to exist somewhere between departure and arrival. The company representative tried to question Giovanni, but the engineer could not speak. He trembled uncontrollably and repeated only one phrase in Sardinian dialect, which, translated, means, "They went out through the windows. They went out through the windows." All the car windows were locked from the inside. The investigation that followed was long, bureaucratic, and, in the end, completely inconclusive. The Italian authorities cataloged the case as an inexplicable collective disappearance and sealed the files. None of the passengers were ever found. None ever came home. Their families waited for weeks, then months. Some never stopped waiting. But what came next transformed the disappearance into something even more disturbing. 3 months after the incident, a shepherd named Marco Ferrante was crossing a dirt road a few kilometers from the tracks when he spotted a group of people walking in single file. They were men, women, and children. They walked slowly, eyes fixed straight ahead, never looking to either side. Marco recognized them. He knew some of those people. They were residents of Santu Lussurgiu who had vanished on the train months before. He called their names. Not one responded. Not one turned their head. They kept walking toward nothing, disappearing around a bend in the road. Marco ran to town and told everyone what he had seen. Search parties were organized that same night. They combed the road, the fields, the area around the tracks. They found nothing. No footprints, no traces. Only the cold silence of the Sardinian night. In the years that followed, other residents of the area reported similar encounters. Figures walking near the tracks at dusk. Familiar faces that would not answer when called. People who vanished the moment anyone approached. Engineer Giovanni Bianchi never worked again. He was committed to a psychiatric institution in Cagliari in 1922 and lived there for 11 more years without ever telling anyone what he had seen inside those train cars on that morning. Before he died in 1933, he wrote a single sentence on a piece of paper that was found folded inside his shoe. The sentence read, "They did not leave, they are still there." The official files on the incident were classified by the Italian government in 1928 and remained sealed for decades. When independent researchers gained partial access to those documents in the late 19th century, they found something baffling. The medical reports and original witness testimonies had been removed. In their place, there were only blank pages. No one knows what happened inside that train. No one knows where those 40-some people went. And the question that remains, the one no authority has ever been able to answer, is simple and terrifying. If they left, Where did they go? And if they didn't, why can no one find them?